We all know Andrew Dr. Dre, young 56, as the N.W.A. legend, who then went on to become co-founder of Death Row Records, who later morphed into the almost billionaire beast by Dre mogul that we see before us today, though the later business feat was accomplished later in his life. It's his gangster rap producer persona that he's most known for. We'll fast forward to now, and his 24 years old biracial son caught many Dr. Dre fans by surprise. Why is that? Well, for several reasons. First, at first glance, the young brother does not look much like his legendary pops, and second, his eclectic sense of style is more Blink 182 pop rock and less like N.W.A. Death Row nor his pop's current Forbes List cover-ready business attire. Despite their differences, Dr. Dre and his son seem just as close as any other famous father-son. N.W.A, Lamont and Fred Sanford, Eddie and Gerald Levert, you name it. Introducing Tyler Young, the 24 years old son of Andrew Dr. Dre. Young, as you can see, they are tad different at first glance, though their individual styles may be light years apart. There is one thing Tyler has in common with his pops: their love of music. The younger Young is a music producer. His specialty seems to be house music mixed with a tinge of hip-hop. By the way, Tyler also looks a lot like his mom's, Dr. Dre's newly ex-wife of 25 years, Nicole Young, 56. As we know, Nicole is of white and are Hispanic descent, and her maiden name is Nicole Plotzker. Speaking of the former Mr. and Mrs. X's amid their recent divorce battle, Nicole recently filed for an emergency restraining order against Dr. Dre. Forget this, him calling her a greedy bitch and also a bitch and a perjurer, and the new song he released in February 2020 in court docs. Nicole claims she feels Dre's summarization for her was somehow a threat, stating that he has upped the ante and is now outright threatening me to keep my mouth shut or else. The judge disagreed with Nicole's claim of a perceived threat and ruled there was insufficient evidence to back said claim. Nevertheless, Dr. Dre and Nicole couldn't be more proud of their eldest child, Tyler, just as they are of their youngest daughter, Truly Young, who was accepted into UCLA a couple years ago. Dr. Dre reportedly has a total of 8 children from various relationships.